lot of big-time players, and for me to be the first to ever do it, it's truly a blessing. I'm honored and just grateful. I don't know. I never had going to this game, I'm going to set this record or anything. I just just lean off what I've been practicing and practice. And I'm a firm believer in the way you practice, the way you play. And I had a great 3 practices and led up to today's game. And just all glory to God for how things are going this year for me. Truly a blessing for him, and just to kind of just showcase my talent. So all the credit goes to him.
It seems like watching you this year, you were more lost in the game than you've ever been since you got here. Is that accurate?
Yeah, I think I give a lot of credit to my teammates and coaching staff. They've put me in positions for me to showcase that, whether that's on the ball or off the ball. And I think me being a leader of this team, and I kind of just wanted to, and then for me being my senior year, I just wanted to go out with a bang and do it all. It doesn't matter if I'm scoring, just impact the game in somehow, some way. And that's been my main theme going into this year for senior year, to impact my performance and my play, and overall just come out with wins.
You haven't turned the ball over since Kentucky. Have you had a streak like that where you don't turn the ball over?
Yeah, I was down on myself about that, because I think the Kentucky game I had 5 turnovers, and that's unlikely of me, so I wanted to cut that down. So I was just being more cautious with my decision making. A lot of them were just silly mistakes, but just being attentive with the ball and being decisive with my decisions.
Do you keep track of your stats when you're in the game, or do you just get the news when you head to the bench? Did you know you were at 20-10 and 0?
Today I knew I had 9 assists, so I told Jay Witt at the top of the key shooting. So that's probably the only game I knew, just my stats wise. But other than that, I just really go out there and play. I don't really pay too much attention to how many points I have or whatever. I'm just calling to the game and just let the game come to me.
Does it make it easier knowing that you have guys like Elliott and Seth behind you, so that you can go to the bench for a blow for 5 minutes and there's not a lot of drop off?
Yeah, 100%. I think Elliott and Seth have been huge for us. They've been great contributors off the bench, and for me just to kind of get some of my legs to rest, and then for them to just go in and dominate on both sides of the floor. It just makes my job a lot easier, and definitely helps going to the long run, especially when we go to postseason.
Is it just a matter of confidence with you this year, or especially lately, or is there something else that has kind of clicked?
I would say confidence is there, but at the same time, I just my work is showing. I'm trusting my work, and I put a lot of work into this off season, just with this new team, and kind of reinventing myself going to the senior year. My senior year, just want to leave off with a good note. And last year was not the year we wanted it to be, and I think my confidence is there all the way. And my teammates just keep putting me in positions to be who I am.
It sounds like last year was kind of a motivating factor, I'm sure, for everybody, but especially for you.
100%. Especially for us coming off of that national championship run, and then just not having the greatest season. Just wanted to kind of change that narrative around, and so far it's working.
This season, you talked some.
It's nothing but ACC games the rest of the way. Would you say that you guys are maybe better prepared, more positioned well for ACC play now than since you got here?
Yeah.
And what is that level of readiness? What is the difference now between maybe the last 3 years?
Yeah, I think we're ready. I think the opponents that we played in this early in the season kind of got us ready for what's to come. Because ACC play is really difficult. It could be anyone's game, and everyone's really good in this conference. So I think we know what's coming, and we have next 3 games are tough, especially on the road. So, but I think we're mentally and physically ready, and we just got to take it one game at a time. Especially going to ACC play, starting off play on the road, just taking one game at a time, not really look too much past the games. But overall, this team has been great. The locker room's been great on the court in practice, even the games. You can just see the uplifting energy that we bring around each other, and I think that's what shows onto the court. So hopefully we can bring that into ACC play.
What's your reaction just to the game that Jay Wash had?
No, Jay Wash has been incredible. His jump from his freshman to sophomore year has been great. His touch around the basket, the way he's able to, go get to his jab, pull up, and then also spread the floor from 3. I know he's always going to pop for that three, and that kind of just opens up the floor for myself, but for him as well. So I'm super proud of the way he played today. He was aggressive early and established his presence.
Is he an easy guy to pull for? You know what I mean?
Was?
Yeah, with what he's been through.
Yeah, just I'm pretty sure you guys know his history and with injuries and whatnot. Just to see him battle through that, because it's definitely like a mental thing, just like missing basketball a lot. But then for him to come back into the game, for him to come back into the game and give him all he's got, he's a really true hard-working kid. And just to see his journey, not just on the court but also in the weight room, building that, sustaining that strength, building it up, and just always coming ready in practice. I'm truly happy for him. He's great. He's a special player, and I know he's got room for more. So hopefully he builds off this. But I love his journey.
As a guy who's been here for a while, what kind of interaction did you have over the past 3 years with Eric Montross? And do you have any particular memories of working with him or dealing with him?
Yeah, I mean, Eric's been he's always been. Sorry, excuse me. Always had smiles across his face. I just know our interaction will always, it's kind of like a ritual, a routine, like on the plane. He will always just come bother me. And so we just say what's up, but, he's definitely going to be missed just for his impact on Carolina basketball and the program in general.
You talked about reinventing yourself. Did that come organically, or did you sit down and sometime in the offseason and say, I need to reinvent myself?
I think it just happened naturally throughout my freshman year all the way to now. It's been moments in different years, from freshman to now, just kind of seeing the game a little bit, but also seeing what's around me. I think just going to this year, I knew the team we had. I've been here for 4 years, and everyone was new. So just me stepping into that leadership role, being more vocal, and just knowing myself, know who I am, and that was big for me. So yeah.
Have you ever met Kendall Marshall?
Yeah, Kendall was on staff in my freshman year.
Okay.
Yeah. So he was.